People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People of Seven on Twitter and YouTube, people are elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.com. Nope, actually that's where Purple Butterfly Soaps is located. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps, of course, people.etsy.com. And I was talking to a friend of mine on a totally unrelated conversation, and I remembered this book called Life is Short, Wear Your Party Pants by Elaine or Lorraine or somebody, about how we do quirky things and not necessarily know why. And she was talking about how she cut off the butt of the beef or the butt of the roast, which back in the olden days they used to use, you know, like a pot roast or whatever. And she goes, well, one of her kids asked, why you do that? I don't know, because my mom does it. Well, why she do it? I don't know, because her mom did it. And come to find out from great-grandma, she did it, and the other person did it, and the other person did it because that's how the original person got it to fit in their pan. So we have a quirky thing we do when it comes to like frying cold cuts. We score it in the shape, well, it comes out looking like a cross. But I've always done that, and my mom always done that, and my kids probably wonder why I do that, so I'm going to show you. Okay, you just put a little score here, a little score here, one here, one here. This works because I happen to be hungry, so I was thinking about it. And there are times I've actually gone through all layers of my cold cuts, you know, before I even, you know, take it out the package. This is what it looks like when you just fry a regular piece of bologna or whatever. You're going to notice something almost immediately. It's going to pucker and not cook evenly. Let's see if I get that in there. Well, we'll just do that. See that? It's puckering up right there. And you have to almost poke holes in it to get the cook in. And of course, it's not cooperative. Yeah. And then that looks kind of deformed by the time you get it to, you know, become food. Now, the way we've always done it, we take and we put scores here, we put scores here, we put scores here, and we put one here. Look at that. That just does not look appetizing, does it? Or appetizing. You know what I mean. And let's move this plastic plate away from the, we'll say, very hot fire. And that's why bologna ends up looking like that. And then you almost have to cut holes in it to keep it from, you know, doing a real bad pucker. Anyway, let's get that out of there. I'll call that done, kind of. And then we're going to put this one in. Watch what happens to this one. I can put both of them in there. And that's just the score. Now, look at that. It won't even stay flat when you're safely out of the chiller. Watch what happens to this one. Something about that? It's not puckering really as badly. And it's time to flip it over. part of hard to cook and on the camera. But the finished product is almost going to look like a puff. But it will cook evenly. See that? So then when you put it on your bread, you don't have to worry about the great big old bubble lump of it. Look at this thing. It won't even hold flat. So then you almost have to cut it up just to get it on your plate. Whereas, look at this one. And not only that, but it's almost done cooking. It actually cooks quicker that way. In fact, that one's done. Let's go ahead and turn that off. What is it with your bread? Well, I never claimed to be the best cook on the planet, which means a lot of times I'll be unprepared for, say, showing somebody how I do stuff when it comes to cooking. So look how flat that is compared to this other piece here. And because I like my bologna slightly burnt, let's just tap it a little bit more. Ta-da! But that's how we score our bologna, so that way it comes out nice and flat when it's time to put it on the bread, as opposed to this. See that? And not only that, it didn't even cook evenly because of the fact that it wasn't scored. This cooked all the way through in a lot faster time frame. And then when I go to put it on the bread, you know, all I gotta do is even up where the lines are. So say for instance I don't want there to be an opening, I just turn one of the sections around and then we have an even piece of meat. So this has been People of 7 on Twitter and YouTube. People like us, we're on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterflies.peepla.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, could be located at peepla.etsy.com. Thanks for sharing lunch with me. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye now.